Hello children, once again welcome to SST class. In my last class, I taught you the third chapter sculpture and architecture. We have given the introduction of what is sculpture, what is architecture, and we learned about ancient Indian town planning, in which we learned Mohenjo-daro, Harappa, Dholavira, and Lothal. So today we are going to learn Mauryan art, pillar inscriptions, and caves of Gujarat. So let us start. Mauryan art. In Mauryan art, we will read about stupa. A stupa is a dome-like structure which made up of stone or bricks under which Lord Buddha's body were kept. Okay, did you understand this line? It is a dome-like structure, okay, made up of stone or bricks under which Lord Buddha's body were kept. And the five stupas are Anchi Stupa, Stupa of Sarnath, Stupa of Berat, Stupa of Nandangarh, and Stupa of Devani. Okay. And Buddhist religion has given caves, chaitas, viharas, and stupas to the field of architecture. Who has given this caves, chaitas, viharas, and stupas to the field of architecture? Your answers will be Buddha has given this Buddhist religion has given caves, chaitas, viharas, and stupas to the field of architecture. Now next one. So these things we have to learn. So this is the main thing. These things remember. Hermit Hermika, that is the railing around the top of the oval shape stupa is called Hermika. Okay, the railing around the top of the oval shape stupa is called Hermika. And Medike, elevated circular path around stupa is known as Medi, which is used for pradakshina. If you can see your books, you are having a good pictures on that. On that pictures, you can see the pradakshina path. Pradakshina path का मतलब है a slightly elevated circular path around the temple or place of worship, which is called pradakshina path. That generally we are using it for you can taking pradakshina. Okay, it is done in such a way that the place of worship is always right to the right side. Okay, and Twaran means you know very well a gateway. The entrance is called Twaran, which is built on two high pillars with artistic horizontal beam on it. And the devotees use is this as Toran. That means entrance. Entrance place को क्या बोलते हैं? Toran. Now next will be pillar inscriptions. What is the meaning of pillar inscription? Stone inscriptions are made from a single log. See, from a single log, the stone inscriptions are made, and stone inscription carved out by the religious order Emperor of Ashoka, the best specimen of engraving on stone. So the Ashok's religious order of Emperor Ashoka was the best example of this stone inscription. They are polished so well that they gleamed. इतना अच्छे से वो पॉलिश होता है वो अभी तक वो चमक रहा है. ग्लिम मतलब साइन. ओके, सच पिलर्स वर इरेक्टेड इन. कहाँ पे हमें ये सब कहाँ पे दिखाई देता है कि हमें मिलता है देखने के लिए? दैट इज इन अंबाला, मीरठ, अलाहाबाद, सारनाथ, लोरिया नियर नंदनगढ़, Sachi, Kasi, Patna, then Bodhi Vriksha near Bodh Gaya, and they were all these pillar inscriptions. They were carved in which language? In Brahmi script. Okay, this might be a question in your MCQ, so underline Brahmi script. Now coming a pillar at Sarnath. The stone inscription at Sarnath is the best specimen of sculpture. Okay, the best examples of Sarnath, the best examples of sculpture is pillar inscription of or stone inscription of at Sarnath. Okay, and the pillar is four. How this pillar is made? This pillar is made of four lions facing each direction. North, south, east पे चारों direction में कितना है? 4 lions है. And Sarnath preaching place of Lord Buddha. This Sarnath is called the preaching place of Lord Buddha. धर्म चक्र are just you can see in the picture. यहाँ पे देखो धर्म चक्र are just below the lion image. ये जो धर्म इसको बोलते हैं धर्म चक्र. किसके नीचे? Just below the image of the lion. This chakra indicates the triumph of religion. ये किसका सिंबल है? Symbol of religion. That is why it is called धर्म चक्र. इसीलिए इसको क्या बोलते हैं? धर्म चक्र. Apart from this, it has sculpture of elephant. इसमें इसको छोड़ के भी इसमें और क्या क्या है? Elephant है, horse है, and a bullock. And this chakra has been also placed in our national flag of Republic India. Images of four lions. Images of four lions. Just a minute. So images of four lions. Have you seen? The images, these images of 4 lines you can see in our emblem also. Okay, so this is considered to be one of the best specimen of sculpture in the world. इसको सबसे best. So this pillar or sarnath will be coming for 2 marks questions. You have to write serially point by the first point. I am saying again, first point. The this is one of the best example of of stone inscription. First point. Then this pillar has 4 lions. Second point, 4 lions facing 4 directions. Third point, this is a preaching place of Lord Buddha. Fourth point, Dharma Chakra are created below the lion images. Fifth point, it indicates which indicates input of religion together. That is why it is called Dharma Chakra. Okay, it will be coming in 4 points. Same. Okay, then coming up, apart from this, we can also able to see sculpture of elephant, horse and bullock in it, which is also placed in our national flag of Republic India. Images of 4 lions also placed in our national emblem, and this is also considered to be the best specimen of our sculpture in the world. Is that clear? So these 7 points will be there for 2 marks or 3 marks. Now coming up stone inscription. Stone inscriptions carved by religious order of Emperor Asoka are the best specimen. I have already given you the religious order of Asoka is the best example of stone inscription. Wooden art, stone sculpting, so is an excellent specimen of architecture. Along with erections of pillar of wood and stone are beautiful arches and engraved on the door, which traces religious behavior. Such stone inscriptions have been found from. Please underline in which place all these stone inscriptions are found. Please, my dear children, underline all these. Peshawar, Dehradun, Thane, Mumbai, Dhauligiri in Orissa, Chennai, etc. Such type of stone instruments have been found from the foothills of Gindar mountain. Where it is? It is in Junagadh, Gujarat. Other than Palitana Jain temples. Last line, please underline. Palitana Jain temple. Where it is? It is in the Setrunjay mountain. Which mountain? Setrunjay mountain might be coming in. Which mountain? Palitana Jain temple situated. So you have to write Setrunjay mountain. Then Jain temple of Hathi Singh. It is in Ahmedabad. So you have to underline both these pictures. Is that clear? Now coming up next. Next is coming up Dravidian style. Many Buddhist stupas were built in the regions of Krishna and Godavari river during the reason of just a minute. It's not visible to me. Just a minute. Many Buddhist stupas were built in the region near Krishna and Godavari during the reign of Satvama king. So, okay, Satvana king के time पे many religious stupas have been built near the bank of Krishna and Godavari river. Okay, please underline Satvana king and Krishna and Godavari both. They were, how is that? They looked like they were of semicircle, oval and bell shape. How is the shape of this Dravidian style of art? I have kept the picture over here. Okay, that is a painting of Dravidian. Okay, and stupa in Nagarjuna Kunda, Amravati are the best specimen. So Nagarjuna Kunda also underline and Amravati also underline. Might be coming. Which are the best example of Dravidian style of art? You have to write these two names. Okay. Then Chola king adopted Dravidian style of architecture up to the great extent. So who adopted Dravidian style? You have to write Chola king. So also underline Chola king. Is that clear? Now coming up, art of Gupta period. During this period, architecture, sculpture, painting, dancing and music flourished a lot. So this period is known as golden period. Why? Because during this period, all this architecture, sculpture, dancing, music flourished a lot. Okay, first line. Parvati temple of Jabalpur. Okay, Bhumara, Nagoda, Shiva temple. All these names you have to remember. Is that clear? Only read and remember all the names. These are all the examples of Gupta art. So remember all the name and where these place are. Might be coming in your fill in the blanks. Is that clear? So you have to remember all these names. Please underline. And for that reason, Gupta period is known as golden period. Might be this will be a question. So first line, Gupta period is called as golden period. Why? Because during this period, architecture, sculpture, painting, dancing, music, florist, a lot. Okay. Then you have to write all the examples of this period, where it is. Okay. These are all the unique examples of Gupta period, and for that reason, Gupta period is called the golden period of art. Buddha statue of at Sarnath, statue of Lord Vishnu of, yeah, everything you have to mention here in Gupta period is a golden period. First, write sculpture, painting, architecture, dancing, music, florist. Second point, all the temples. Third point, this Buddha statue, statue of Lord Vishnu of Mathura, statue of Mahavir Swami, caves of Udayagiri, statue of Vishnu in the form of Bara. These are all the best period of Gupta period. For that reason, it is called the golden period. Okay, 4 points will be coming over here. First point, first line. Second point, all the temples name. Third point, from Buddhist to Gupta period. Fourth point, that's why Gupta period is known as golden period of art. Is that clear? Now coming up to the next. So this will be a long question. Cave architectures or caves of Gujarat will be coming in your paper. That will be a long question. So cave architecture is considered as a man-made place of beauty. Okay, it is a man-made place. It is made by the man. So example I am giving you caves of Adanta Nellora. Where it is? Aurangabad. Elephanta caves, Mumbai. Udayagiri and Bagh near Gwalior. Then Bhubaneswari, Odisha. Khandagiri and Nilgiri, it is also in Orissa. Okay. So these are all the examples. Please underline. अजंता रेलोरा केव कहाँ पे है, एलिफेंटा केव कहाँ पे है, उदयगिरी कहाँ पे है, खंडगिरी कहाँ पे है. These all are questions for your 1 marks question. Is it clear? Then another example. 3 caves at Junagadh, Tala, Sana, etc. Caves are also found. The cave inscription of Asoka have been carved on the walls of 3 caves of Barbar mountain. Please underline Barbar mountain. Maybe question will coming. The cave of inscription of Asoka have been carved in which mountain? Underline Barbar mountain. It is 16 kilometer away from Gaya. Please underline these two. 16 kilometer away and Barbar mountain. Both these should be underlined. Understood? This describes the work of charity done by Asoka. Then caves of Assam and Darjeeling, Sudama's cave of Bihar. Underline. Sudama's cave is where? It is in Bihar. And cave of Sita is well known for the cave architectures. So first paragraph जितना भी है यहाँ से यहाँ तक, it is totally coming in 1 mark questions. How many 1 mark questions will be coming over here? First, caves of Ajanta, where it is, Elephanta, where it is, Udayagiri, where it is, Khandagiri, where it is. Okay. Then second question. The inscriptions of Asokas have been carved on the which mountain? Underline Barbara mountain. Then third question. How much kilometer from Gaya? It is 16 kilometer from Gaya. All the 3 questions. ये 3 है और यहाँ पे all the 3 questions. So 6 1 mark questions will be getting from this paragraph. Now coming up cave of Gujarat. The first is cave of Junagadh. There are 3 groups in the cave of Junagadh. First one is group of Bhaparia cave. This cave is situated near Bhaparia Nath. There are 3 layers intersecting each other at the right angles. There are total 16 caves. Out of them, in the first line, 7, in the second line, 5, and third line, and in the third line, 5 in the third line. Okay. So 4 are in the first line, underline. 4 first line, 7 second line, 5 third line. Probably they were carved during the 1st and 2nd century AD. You have to write the whole paragraph. Is that clear? Cave of, it is a long question. Caves of Gujarat mein first point, cave of Junagadh. Then cave of Junagadh mein you have to write 3 points. Cave of Bhaparia, then cave of. Next will be, there are double storage. On seeing their remains, say one can they might have been carved during the end of the 2nd century or beginning of the 4th century. Second one, cave of the upper court and cave of Kaparia and Kedia. These caves are कुंड, इसको कुंड बोलते हैं. Okay, one can on seeing the remains it can be said that they were floored caves. It might have been called that in the 3rd century. Okay, so there are 20 pillars and they are in ruins now. अभी वो लोग नहीं है पर उस टाइम 20 pillars उसमें थे. Okay, so all these 3 points you have to write here. Then coming up, number is Okay, that 2 and 3 it is not coming. Might be some problem is there. It is not coming. I don't know why. Okay, I'm just reading from the books. That is Khambalida cave. That is, it is discovered in 1959 AD. If you are having book, please underline question. Second point. Okay, they were situated in Khambalida near Gondal, 70 kilometers from Rajkot. Please underline all this. So first point, when it is discovered? Discovered in 1959 AD. Where it is situated? Khambalida near Gondal. How many kilometers from Rajkot? 70 kilometers. Please don't mind 2 and 3. You can add it in your book. Then this is a very remarkable cave. Chaitra Gruha with Stupa is situated in the middle cave. Middle में क्या है? Chaitra Gruha. Okay. Chaitra Gruha is situated in the middle. Figure of Bodhi. Figure of Bodhi also underlined. And statue of devotees are standing on both the sides of the entrance. And they are of the 2nd and 3rd century. This Cambodia cave is of the 3rd and 2nd century. Then Talaza cave. Mountain of Talaza are situated near the mouth of Setrunji river in Bhavnagar district. Please underline Talaza, where it is, Bhavnagar district. Very important to underline. It is famous and pilgrimage. It is a very famous pilgrimage places. 30 caves have been carved from stone with huge gates. 30 caves inside it. Ival Mandap, that is Ival Mandap and Chaitra Gruha are also best examples of this cave. Then cave architecture of Buddhist religion belongs to the 3rd century AD. Then coming up, 4th, Sana cave. Sana cave, this group of caves is situated on the top of Sana mountain. Please underline Sana mountain village. And where it is, Unna Taluka in Girnar, Somnath. These caves are spread on Sana mountains like beehive. इसका सेप कैसा है? beehive की रहता है, उसका सेप है. Okay. Then Dhanak cave. Dhanakgir is situated in Dhanak village of उपलेटा तालुका at Rajkot district. Please सारे नेम आपको याद रखना पड़ेगा क्योंकि ये सारा नेम may be coming in your match the following. Is that clear? It is considered that they might have been built in the beginning of the 4th century. कब बना था? In the beginning of the 4th century. Is that clear? Now next one is Jinjurijhar. Jinjurijhar, there are many Buddhist caves in the west of Dhanak. West of Dhanak में Jinjurijhar है. It is 7 kilometers from Sitsar. You have to underline, my dear children. You have to remember all this. Many times this question is coming in your long questions. इसीलिए मैंने पूरा book का दिया because it is coming. You have to write all the points and you have to remember. It is in the valley of Jinjurjar. That's why it is named as Jinjurjar. It also might be built in the 2nd century. Now Khapra Kodia caves at Kutch. Now another two caves that is in Kutch. These caves are situated on the top of the mountain near Patgad in Lakhpat Taluka of Kutch. कहाँ पे? Please underline this. Patgad, Lakhpat Taluka and Kutch. These are the 2 caves which are discovered by K.K. Sastry in 1961. Please underline. Who discovered Khapra cave? That will be named K.K. Sastry in which AD? 1967 AD. Then caves are Kala Dungar. Everybody has known Kala Dungar. Okay. It is at Jagadia in Taluka in Bharuch district. These are the best architecture specimen of Buddhist religion. Okay. And architecture of these caves is marvelous. An 11 feet high statue of a lion with 2 bodies and 1 mouth in the form of pillar has been found in this cave. Okay. Which is in a single rock. Please underline the last line. An 11 feet high statue of a lion with 2 bodies and 1 mouth in the form of a pillar have been carved, which is in a single rock. So these are all about what? About all the caves of Gujarat. This might be a long question. So what we learned today? We learned Stupa of Sanchi. That will be a long question. Sorry, that will be a 2 marks question. Pillar of Sarnath, that will be also a 2 marks question. I have given in points. Discuss Gupta period is the golden period. As I told you, first you have to write what is florist. All these architectures, music, art, fine art, dance. First point, second point, all the temples. Third point, the Buddhist religion. Then write Das Gupta temple. Gupta period is called the golden period. Okay. Then caves of Gujarat, you have to start from caves of Junagadh. जिसमें 3 point है. Then Khambalida, इसमें also 3 points. Then Talaja cave, here also 3 points. Sana cave only 2 points. Dhanak cave 2 points. Jinjur ke Jhar 2 points. Khapra 2 points. Then caves of Kalaidongar, that is 2 points. Okay. I will be giving the long question answer also in my worksheet. Okay. You worksheet PDF and I will give all the answers of long questions. Okay. Then coming up here, some questions back I have made here to just recall the chapters what we learned today. First is what is stupa? Stupa क्या है? Okay, you have to write all these answers. Which religion has given stupa, viharas, chaitas and cave to the field of architecture? Okay. So स्तूपा क्या है? It is a dome like shape जिसके अंदर हम लोग किसकी बॉडी रखते हैं? गौतम बुद्धा's body was kept. And which religion has given स्तूपा? Buddhist religion. During which period स्तूपा was built? किसके period में स्तूपा built हुआ था? Then where is Sanchi स्तूपा situated? Which स्तूपा was one of the specimen of Sanchi स्तूपा? What is Toran? What is Harmika? What is Pradakshina Path? What is Mate? Everything I have given in this PPT. So please go through the PPT and write all the answers. Then in which script were used in pillar inscriptions? कौन सी script? Pali script. Which stone inscription were the best specimen of sculpture? Okay. Which place was the preaching place of Lord Buddha? Which are carved below the lion images of Sarnath? Where is Jain temple of Hathi Singh situated? In which mountain of Palitana Jain temple situated? Where are the 3 caves situated? Khandagiri, Ajanta and Ellora and Elephanta. During which period many Buddhist stupas were built? Near Krishna Godavari river bank. Which are the best examples of Dravidian art? Who adopted Dravidian style of architecture? Okay. So some questions I have been given from here, from this PPT. And caves of Gujarat, it is a long question. So whenever you write all the long questions, all the short questions also you have to keep in your mind. Okay. So for this today's topic, this much or these are all for the today's topic. Now in the next slide, I am going to teach you about temples of architecture. Okay. So thank you very much.